LinkedIn ads might have just released one of the most interesting product updates since LinkedIn Thought Leader ads. I'm dead serious. This could be very, very interesting for some. I could see how it could be creepy for others, but it's personalization within the actual sponsored content ads, the news feed ads. We've always had it with conversation ads, message ads, things like that. Hey, first name, are you a blah blah at this company? And it would do the macros. But now they've added it to the sponsored content, the description copy of your actual ads, the image ads. I don't think there's any other platform doing this that I know of. So this is very interesting. So there's 4 options. So essentially, if you start creating an ad now with image ads, you will see the classic stuff. You know, all this information, call to action, add your website, introductory text. But now you'll see this little button under here under the introductory text called personalized text. If you click on that, it'll actually allow you to create another variation. Basically, it'll show the one with the macros versus not, depending on if it has the actual information. Because LinkedIn is a build profile, I don't know why it wouldn't have this information, but I could see there's probably a reason not to. But there's 4 macros. 4 different personalizations you can do. You have company name, first name, industry, and job title. So it's basically going to be pulling it from the person's profile. Very, very interesting. So like this example here is I could take this original. Are you a marketer in SaaS that's fighting for LinkedIn ads budget because you can't prove it out? I can copy that, paste it, add the macro here, which I did. And basically, so now it'll say, are you a job title? So whatever their job title is in LinkedIn, in SaaS that's fighting for LinkedIn ads budget, you can't prove it out because you can't prove it out. It'll pull in their job title. I'm not saying this is the best one because a lot of people have weird job titles. Could be very long, but it is an option. So that's kind of interesting. So like for me, my job title is CEO. It'll say, are you a CEO in SaaS? If I was in SaaS, obviously I'm not, but they wouldn't be marketing. I wouldn't be marketing to me. So that's interesting. That's super, super interesting to me. You also have first name personalization, which I think first name and company name are probably gonna be the ones used the most. But like this example here, right? So I already created this. The original, which will show. So this is just, I'm kind of going like a message ad with the sponsored content. My name's Tim, blah, blah, blah. But now you could actually say, hey, first name. So whatever the person's first name is, and then go with their message. You can add that macro. It'll personalize to the actual first name of the person based on the profile. Very interesting. And then you have company name personalization. This one, real quick, original, still using LinkedIn Audience Network. Personalized company name, so whatever their company name is, comma, still using LinkedIn Audience Network. So the personalization is going to be there. It's going to stick out. Oh, and you can also do it in image ads. So basically, you have to, if you upload an HTML image ad, you can personalize based off of the company name, the first name, and then there's no job title on this one, but you can do industry. So you can actually do it for image ads now. I'm just kidding. That was too much. You can't do that with image ads yet. Look at the meme, eye rolls. But the description copy you can. Sorry for that. I find it very interesting. But that could be what's happening next, right? Who knows? Regardless, I personally think this is very interesting. As a marketer, I'm going to see this in my feed and be like, whoa, that's cool. I know some people, some industries, they might not find it very cool. They might find it creepy. So whether to use this or not, it's up to you, obviously. And maybe your industry will determine not to do it. But I also think there's going to be people that don't understand it. And it's just like, oh, it's just like email personalization or anything like that. And it just helps stick out. We know personalization works. People using an email all the time. There's also over personalization. So this is definitely something to test. Currently, because I do not like the new kind of creation AI. I don't really like the new ad AI or UI of this. So I'm basically just duplicating the actual campaign, adding personalization test on it, and then just making all those ads with the personalization and then testing that against the other campaign. Obviously splitting the budget there. You can test it however you want. You can have it all in the same campaign, but it's something I'm testing right now across a number of accounts. Very, very interested to see how this goes. Could be interesting or creepy. There's no other platform doing it though.